Hey everybody, welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I am Tori, your hostess, and I'm sorry I haven't been on. Just a lot going on in my realm right now, and yeah. But I'm here today. I have quite a few things to show you. I did get a couple of orders. Actually, I got 3 different orders. So I'm just going to combine everything all in one, and I did finish a project, and yeah, like I said, I have been a little bit busy, especially with work and home and everything, but I did get an order from Mary Maxim today. Yes, and I got an order from Mary Maxim before, and I just remembered I forgot the other thing that I had to put with that first Mary Maxim order. That's in the living room, and I guess I'll show that in another video. So, I need a coffee. Just give me one sec. The coffee today is the dark roast coffee. It's either dark roast or medium roast. I think it's dark roast. I could be wrong. Nope, it's medium roast. So, medium roast coffee, and I've got maple latte cream. Maple latte cream. Really good though. Oh. But I forgot to put the cream in. Oh no! That is not good. Yeah. Maple latte cream. I'm not affiliated with them. I just like the cream. I like lots of cream too. It tastes so much better when you got cream in it. Yeah, so that is what's happening on this end. Give me a minute here. Yep, so maple latte cream. And what am I wearing today? Well, I am wearing several things. First off, I know this does not go with my hat. This is my Crazy Cat Lady's sweater, jacket, whatever you want to call it. And what I am wearing and what Channing is wearing is the new Crazy Cat Lady hat. Now, these hats were gifted to me by my wonderful sister Deb, and I can tell you, I am in love with these hats. You might see a lot of these hats in videos, but I wanted to show them both. Channing is wearing one, and I'm wearing one. So, Deb couldn't decide whether I wanted the red and yellow one or whether I wanted the yellow and blue one, so she was such a sweetheart, and she bought them both for me. So thank you so much, Deb. Mwah! I love you, sis. So, now back to the orders. Oh yeah, good coffee. I'm gonna put this behind me. I'm gonna put my coffee over here so I can reach it. My darling little Bella says hi. So, I'm working on an outfit for her. So, what did we get first? Well, I did get the Mary Maxim order from... Oh, I do have it here. Okay. So, I ordered a couple of things from Mary Maxim. And when I ordered the first order, these blanket books, these are baby blanket books, and there's 11 adorable baby blankets, crocheted baby blankets in here. 11. So this was $1.97. So I bought one just to check it out and see what it was like. And like, the baby blankets are so gorgeous. Here's some of the baby blankets that you can get in this book, the patterns. So I'm going to try my hand at making some of these baby blankets once I get all of my other projects done, and go from there. Now, I have never done the pineapple stitch, and I'm going to try and attempt to make a pineapple stitch blanket. And this is the let's cover that up. I can't see it. So this is the pineapple stitch blanket. I love it, and one of these days I will give it a try. A lot of these blankets in here take a size lightweight 3, which I do have some of that. Noah's Ark blanket is another beautiful blanket. And this one I really, really like. Tiny balloons. And I might attempt to make that. See that hat? Isn't that hat so cute? I'm going to start off with the hat because the hat is smaller. And I'm going to see if I can make it. And then I'll work on doing the blanket. It is an intermediate level for the pattern. So that's one thing that I ordered. The other thing that I ordered from Mary Maxim the first time was a cute, very cute amigurumi kitten set. And it's the Red Heart amigurumi cat. This is called Nugget the Kitten. Now what it comes with is polyester stuffing, yarn, a stitch marker, thread to sew the nose and the mouth and the eyes, a darning needle, and it comes with the pattern. Now, they do have a crochet hook in here. Now the crochet hook is actually a nice crochet hook. I do like crochet hooks like this. This is a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. Very small. I don't ever use the smaller. I usually use 4 or higher. It comes with the yarn. This is enough to make that cat. Stuffing, and then this little package here is stitch markers, and oh, it comes with a metal darning needle. I like the metal darning needles. When a kit comes with a metal darning needle, it's bee's knees. Like, totally. I love the metal darning needle. And then it comes with your cat pattern. So I'm going to try and attempt to do this. Notice I said the word attempt. But I have to get a few more projects done first before I can do that. So, I think this was maybe $7, $6 or $7 for this. Because they have them on sale. Okay. So yeah. You can get that on Mary Maxim. Now, the other thing that I purchased, I can't show you the pattern, but I can show you the picture. I purchased Crystal's Spirograph Beanie. There's Crystal's Spirograph Beanie. Okay. And I got it in the colorway Mellow Spun and Dusty Peach. Mellow Spun, Dusty Peach. Now, I wrapped it back up. It says to use a 3.75 millimeter crochet hook. Now, I did use it. I don't know if I'm doing this pattern right or the pattern wrong, but what I ended up making did not depict a hat. What I ended up making was, I think it looked like a floofy flower, like rose type thing. Don't ask me how I ended up turning out to be that. There's no tutorial for this, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll try it later when I get my brain organized. Well, I'm on my vacation right now, so I have a week off. I want to try and finish off my Lost Soul shawl that I'm working on. I'm stumped on line 15 or line 16. I can't remember which one it is. But, so that's 3 of the things that I ordered from Mary Maxim the first time. Okay. The second time I ordered from Mary Maxim, which today, the order came in today, I broke down and I ordered, because I wanted to check this yarn. I've never had this yarn, and it is Big Twist Value Pound Plus. It is 1,093 yards, so 1,093 yards, 17.6 ounces, 1,000 meters, or 500 grams. Okay. This is in the colorway purple. It is they tested it against 100 standard chemicals. 2024, it's got a US address and it's made in Turkey. Now, I don't want to open the bag, but I'm going to have to, maybe I'll open the yellow one that's opened, or the green one. So I got purple. This is purple. It's really nice. This is varsity green. Now this one is open, so I'm going to open this. This one is varsity green. So it is soft. I've never had Big Twisted before, but it reminds me of Burnett Premium is what it reminds me of. Just give me a second here. There. So this reminds me of Burnett Premium. It is extremely soft, and they say that it's a 4-weight, which, yes, it is a very nice 4-weight. So it says that you take a 5mm knitting needle or a 5mm crochet hook. Okay, a medium 4-weight, and on here it tells you that 3 balls will make a 50 by 60 inch blanket. 1 ball will make an adult sweater, 1 ball will make a hat, and 1 ball will make a scarf. Projects per skein. Now, I like it when they do that on the ball bands. It is awesome. And right down here, you will see made in Turkey. Somewhere there. Yeah, right there. Made in Turkey. Hopefully you've seen that. So, I like it. I really, really like it. Smells clean. And it's varsity green. Now, I bought the varsity green, and I thought about putting all 3 of these colors together in a blanket, but we'll see. I've still got a lot of stuff that I have to get done first. And I also got Varsity Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. I love yellow, emerald green, and purple. So there's the yellow and the emerald green. And can't forget about the purple. There we go. I thought about putting them all in a blanket, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. So that's the yarn. Put those back in the bag. And now I am going to do a yarn comparison with this yarn to Pound of Love. I did buy a Pound of Love at Walmart on the north side. And in this package here, in the same delivery today, I ordered 3 more of these books. Now, the reason I ordered 3 more is because I wanted to gift a couple of these books to some people. And then I wanted to have an extra. So, if I'm doing a live sometime, I might order some more of these books for $1.97. Steal the deal. If I'm doing a live or something and I do like a riddle, then I can say, okay, if the person who gets this right the very first time, or the person who's the first to get this right, then they'll win a prize. Okay, I want to start doing that on my channel a little bit more often, so I might get some more of these books. The blankets are really nice in them. I really like them. Now, I need a drink. I got flies like galore here. Oh, yes. Totally good. Totally good. So, the next thing that I have to show you is I got 3 orders. 1, 2, 3. 3 orders or 4 orders in the last couple of days. Now, I usually do this in one video, but I'm going to do this in this video. You know what this is? This is Arcane fiber. I haven't done the project for this month with this yarn, or last month? Yeah, I think it was last month with this yarn, because silly me, I ordered the wrong yarn. I ordered a fingering weight. I never use fingering weight. This is the month of June, so it's not last month, it's the month of June. The month of June, this is rolling with the tide. And as fingering weight, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm still working on it. I wanted to make a hat, but like I said, it's a little bit too light for me. Alright. So, mystery colorway from Arcane Fiberworks is this one. Oh my gosh, is that ever gorgeous. This reminds me of the fall, when the trees and leaves are changing color, and here's some of the bark on the tree, and there's some bark in here on the tree. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. And I can't wait to make a hat out of this. Smells nice, smells clean. Love, 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 love the colors. It's so gorgeous. And this is called Golden Acres. It reminds me of clearing the fields. It reminds me of the woods. It reminds me of a lot of things. It's called Golden Acres. Worsted weight, 100% superwash merino, 166 meters, 181 yards, and 100 grams. Knitting, using a size 4.5 to 5.5. And crochet, you're using a size 5.5 to a 6.5. I always use like a 4 to a 5 in making my hats. But oh my god, this is so soft. Oh, I love it. So that I'm going to work on making a hat with. The next thing that came in is I placed a bid. Unfortunately, it was only for 2 hooks. The other prices of the other hooks were pretty expensive, and this cost me almost $40 itself. I was not charged any tariffs on this coming from the States, but I wanted to get a hero hook. She sent it in a plastic bag, which is totally awesome. And then she wrapped it in cardboard, and then she put it in between more cardboard, and then she put it in a envelope and shipped it to me. So I placed a bid of $11 Canadian. Because for 2 hooks, I think $11 is good. And I picked up, these are made in Germany, not USA. These are made in Germany. I picked up a size 4. Okay, see which end is going to come out. So this one here is an I, which is a 5. I think an I is a 6. And it's an unmarked hero hook. And on the other side it says, made in Germany. I can't wait to try these hooks out. I've been wanting hero hooks for the longest time, but I have not been able to purchase them. This time around I did purchase them. This one here, because I use a size 4, 5, 6, I didn't mark, or I didn't mind, I didn't mind getting a 5 and a 4 or a 6 and a 4. So, yeah, because this is a G. A G is usually about a 4. And it says made in Germany. It says made in Germany. And it's a hero. Hero, you want to be my hero? Hero hook. So, I'm really happy with my purchase. I am going to give them a try, and I'm going to do a yarn review on them. Just because. But now I'm on the hunt for gem hooks. I will find them. I actually wanted to get more of the hero hooks, but a size 4 and a size 6, I do use 5 a lot, and I would love to get my hands on a size 5 hook, but like I said, it's going to take time for me to find them, and I have to be careful now with ordering anything outside of Canada because of these tariff things that are going on right now. So I'm trying to find other alternative routes of purchasing yarn, etc., etc., etc. So these are the hero hooks that came in. I will get a yarn and hook review done on those. And like I said, I did purchase through eBay. And there was another hero hook that I was actually working on trying to get, and I missed. I wasn't going to purchase that one because the end of it was bent. So whoever owned the hook before, or whoever owns the hook, is an extremely tight crocheter. Now, I have a nonchalant way of crochet, and it's not too tight, it's not too loose, it's just almost perfect. So I am going to be looking for the gem hook. I would like to try and get a 4, a 5, and a 6 in the gem hook, but those are like looking for a needle in a haystack. If anybody has any hero hooks 4 and up, or gem hooks 4 and up for sale, and I am interested in purchasing those, so if you could message me and let me know, that would be awesome, and just let me know a price. The next thing that came in, and I am so happy this came in, because I ordered this a couple of weeks ago, and it told me last Thursday, it was going to be in on Thursday, but it never showed up. But I'm so glad it came in today. I ordered this, and it is Queen Video. It's a 2-disc video. I purchased it for $12. What? $12? Yes. And the person that I purchased it from, we got it. We looked at it. There's no scratch or anything. I am so pleased and happy with this purchase. I have more of the Queen CDs coming in. I ordered 3 sets of the Queen CDs, and I'm looking forward to watching the video. On disc 1, it has Bohemian Rhapsody, Another One Bites the Dust. That was one of my favorite songs, Another One Bites the Dust. Every time I seen somebody getting married or somebody driving by in a marriage train, whatever, I'm like, oh, and another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. And I'm like, yeah. And then I got married. So, then Killer Queen, Fat Bottom Girl, Bicycle Ride, You're My Best Friend, Don't Stop Me Now, Save Me, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Somebody to Love, Spread Your Wings. Like, this is all the songs that are in disc 1. And then disc 2 has this, like, there's 16 songs in disc 1 and 17 songs in disc 2. So I'm looking forward to watching this DVD. So that's another thing that came in the mail. Yay! My throat's getting sore. I need a drink. Oh my god, that is so good. I do have to say, my sister Deb is the one that got me hooked on coffee cream. Today yesterday I had to go to Walmart and do a couple things, and I purchased some gray Barnett handicraft cotton. I use these to make face cloths. I have designs for face cloths. I have designs for wrist washcloths. So I make it big enough that it'll go around your wrist, and I stitch it up and then I put like a little loop on the bottom, so you can either hang it up or put it on your finger. And those are the wrist washcloths. I will do a tutorial eventually on these. For the first couple of days I kind of had to relax because it was a very long week last week and on the weekend. So, but I found some beads. So I found some beads, and I know where my other beading stuff is. I have to go over here and I have to grab the beading stuff. What I want to know from you guys, if you could pop it down in the comments down below. I want to know if you guys are all interested in how to make your own stitch markers. Because if you're interested in how to make your own stitch markers, how to make jewelry, etc., I can start doing tutorials on how to do these things. Right now, I do named keychains or car hangings for animals that have passed away. I've gotten into the habit of doing that. And I still have one to work on that I haven't had a chance to work on yet. Debbie, I will get that done hopefully soon. But I found beads that I purchased years and years and years ago. This is a beading thing for $3.50. It was originally it was originally $13.99. They marked it down because the thing was open to $3.50. Now, this was the 8th month, the 9th day of 2022. Or it could be the 9th month, the 8th day of the 9th month of 2022. I never know how they do that. So, this is from 2022, and there's a lot of really nice beads in here that I can use. See? A lot of really nice beads. Turquoise beads, crosses. Looking forward to doing that. Years ago, I did purchase more, and these were like 25 cents. All of these odd and end beads. Okay, and what I have plans on doing is making earrings out of this. Trying to make necklaces if I can. But for the most part, making earrings out of this because they've got a lot of duplicates. And like I said, I'm looking forward to using these. So that's another thing that I received or purchased or found. I found these. So I definitely got to start doing stitch tutorials or jewelry tutorials. So that's if you guys want jewelry tutorials, just let me know. So that's another one. Now, the finished project. The finished project. So you guys close your eyes and I will let you know when you can open them. Keep them closed. I gotta get this straightened out. I'm gonna find out which one's the right side. Alright. You keep them closed. Okay. Now you can open them. Okay. This is the virus shawl that I have been working on. It is a 2-ball shawl. I don't know the measurements, but it's very long. And I've done a shell border on this. And my picot tip. Now, when I say my picot tip, I do half double crochet, treble, chain 5, slip stitch into the first, treble, double, half double, and then that is there. So yes, I finished this. I have to take photos of it and I have to mark it for sale. But I do have to say, and I don't know how many people craft here in Lethbridge, but I have come across just trying to figure out which way this is going. I have come across several people in Lethbridge that creates stuff, crochet stuff. Now, these several people that create crocheted stuff in Lethbridge likes to undercut everybody. When they make a shawl like that, they mark it for $20, maybe 30. So they're undercutting everybody. I cannot sell my stuff on Facebook Market. And the reason I cannot sell my stuff on Facebook Market is because people will not pay the amount that I want for my shawls. My wedding shawl, this is what I would call a designed wedding shawl, not a designer wedding shawl, but a design wedding shawl. Designer wedding shawl. Anyway, I would sell, because of the size of it, I would sell that for about $100 to $150. If I have a mommy and me one, where mommy's got the big one and daughter's got the little one, I would charge for the both of them. If I'm charging $100 for the shawl itself, no border, nothing. If I'm charging a mommy and me shawl, it'll be about $150. There are people that are making baby blankets and hat sets with like a cardigan or whatnot, and their own, and a stuffed cat, like a good sized stuffed cat, right? They're selling the set, the blanket, and the cat for $40. That is personally too low for me. So, people on Facebook Market, you need to up your price a little bit. I know some of you are doing it just for kicks and giggles. You don't care about whether you sell it or not. I do have to say that undercutting everybody else, I think is personally rude. So, but that's all the stuff that I had purchased, all the stuff that had come in, and even the stuff from 2022. Now, like I said, I'm going to grab my stitch marker making material, and I'm going to start doing videos on how to make earrings, how to make necklace, how to make stitch markers, because I think not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people show that. It is now 38 minutes, I think. I can't really see. Anyway, it's now 38 minutes. I really hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the yarn. I am ecstatic about that big twist yarn. I really, really wish that they had a royal blue, a popping orange, because I have purple, orange, and green. So red, they do have a bold red on my order. Yellow, orange, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So I need red, indigo, and the violet is the purple. So now for my spiel. Okay, if you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head and you'll be like, oh wow, that's how you do it. You all have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. You guessed it, you know it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. Bye for now.